to Two Crazy Redheads.
I'm Debra.
And I'm Bobby. And we are here to talk to you about Redart, Red Table Wine.
Yay.
There's no year, I didn't realize that.
Oh.
But anyway.
Interesting.
I have had this wine before, and it's good. So, actually, the reason I've had this wine before is because one of my friends went to Silverlake Wine, where we got it, of course, because this is our last case of wine. We bought it at Silverlake Wine.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Yeah, if you give us a discount for case purchases,
we'll shop there.
Buy one. Anyway, but she told them, I have a wine snob for a friend. Can you please help me pick out wine? And this is what they gave her. I have to say, I am so not a wine snob. I tell people all the time, just bring me, and I'll give them a varietal or something because I want to try new wines. I have no judgment on you, whatever wine you bring. I'm just interested in wine.
Exactly.
And it cracked me up though. I have a friend who's a wine snob. I'm like, babe, totally not a wine snob.
No, and I got that, like recently, a friend of mine bought some wines or whatever, and I had brought some wines, and it was a bunch of us sitting around, and we had a bunch of bottles open and everything. And one of them I didn't really care for. So I was like, all right, I'm going to move on to the next thing. So I'm thinking not a big deal. Well, my friend who picked out the wine was offended. She's like, fine, I just can't buy the wine anymore. You're going to have to pick it out. And I was like, no, dude. I was like, it wasn't a dude though. Dudette. You know, I was like, no, this is what we do. You try different stuff. You pick something out. I might have picked that same one. We don't like it. We don't like it. Move on. It's okay.
Yeah.
No snobbiness involved.
No, absolutely not. So, anybody who ever wants to buy us wine, we're grateful.
Yes, and I think, how much was this bottle? Because I think that's important to say.
I want to say it was 13 or 14 bucks.
Yeah,
it wasn't
under $20. So it's not like, oh, my friend's a wine snob and she, only, drinks things that cost, $50 to $75 or, nothing like that.
She definitely went to the front table at Silverlake Wine where they have the $15 in underwear.
I'm a big fan when you can find the deals.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, all the wines we've been doing recently are deals, in my opinion.
Absolutely, because I have no problem spending $40 on a bottle, easy, and more than 60 is a little bit out of my comfort zone for any kind of regular basis. But I don't know.
Yeah, mine is like 15.
I'm not opening $75 bottles of wine just because it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more of, I'm not opening it every single day. My every single, every day price range is, $10 to $15. So it's nice when you can find great things for that price that is different than what you're going to find in the grocery store. Because a lot of times you're finding stuff that's better than what's in the grocery store.
Yes.
So anyway, this wine.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this has it does have a little bit of a meatiness on the nose, but it's very fruity.
I feel like it needs to open up a little bit more. I feel like there's more. It's just
there's dark cherry and not raspberry, maybe blackberry.
There's a spice in there.
I talk a lot about blackberry.
Is that clove? What is that?
Oh yeah, clove. Or clover. Or wait, maybe cinnamon. Maybe cinnamon. Where do they get their grapes from?
You know what? I'm guessing because this wine
is cinnamon. It's cinnamon.
It's cinnamon?
Yeah.
It just says California. So rather than saying Napa Valley, Santa Rita Hills, or a specific vineyard designation, it's going to indicate that they got their grapes from many different good locations within California, not within a certain county or within a certain area. So it is 40% Cabernet Sauvignon, 30% Syrah, and 20% Zinfandel. Nice little fun mix.
No, I'm just wondering, with the cinnamon, maybe it was from Malibu, but I don't think so. I don't think the grapes are from there. It doesn't have that full mouth cinnamon flavor
that we've definitely discovered in drinking Malibus and Malibu red wines. Got that cinnamony.
And it's possible they could have sourced their grapes from somewhere for that, but anyway.
I like it.
That was a good call on the spice, by the way. I don't know that I would have picked it up if you hadn't said it.
Thank you.
No problem. Wine, it's good. Just like I said it was, because I've already had it. So what do you think?
You know what? I like this. And what I like about it is it's got enough going on in here to keep me interested. Like, I like smelling it. I like tasting it.
And it's with each sip, like you learn a little
I get
bit
a
more
little bit
about
more.
the wine.
Yet it's not overly complex by any stretch of the imagination. I
Yeah.
mean, so, you know, it's a basic wine. Good. What do they say the alcohol is on there?
It's high. It was 13.8.
Yeah,
it's high to me.
Oh, they're lying. Don't you think it seems higher than that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm like, my little indicator is like when, and somebody told me this, and then I went,
what is it?
oh,
Plus or minus 5%? Or 0.5, not 5.
Point.
0.5?
like, I don't remember. Like,
They
there's
do have a little bit of a tolerance there, and they
and
might be.
there's a certain point where if it's over a certain
underestimating
level, there's, yeah, I somebody had said this to me one time, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I totally get it. That when you're drinking the wine, first of all, you stick your nose in there. There's times when you just smell alcohol, and you're like, oh my gosh, I smell alcohol. You know,
Yeah.
like just hits you in the nostrils. There's other times when, like, I didn't necessarily get that off of this wine. What I did get was it feels hot.
I
Like,
got it on
all
my
the way
palate.
down, right here. Like, when something feels hot to me, hot being a term meaning high in alcohol, like, I'll start to get it, like, all the way, like, in my chest, and I'm like, 13.8? Maybe not.
I would say that this. What's the percentage of Zin?
20.
20%.
Maybe
This tastes to
that's-
me like a Zin Cabernet mix. It's also got Syrah in there. I can see that too, but it's fruity. I mean, dark fruits. It's not
Dark,
like
like that.
You're not getting, light cherry or anything like that. It's definitely a nice full-bodied wine. It's
Some tannin,
yes, it'll age a little bit.
but not like, and tannin just to add some structure to it, not like, oh my gosh, my mouth is so puckery, I can't drink this wine.
Yeah, no, it's balanced well. I mean, it's a good wine. It's a good wine. By the way, if you try to look up urbanitesellers.com, which is they are the people who distribute this wine, it turns out they don't have a website, so don't look them up. But
No, I mean, it's on the bottle, so I like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go look up some info about this wine. I type it in. Yeah, it's just like a parking spot right now. So this is, there's
So.
nothing there.
yeah, anyway,
Sad.
it's good. Try it, drink it, enjoy. Let us know what you think about it, because we would love to know what somebody thought about any of the wine that we drink.
Absolutely. And if you go, hey,
Besides
you know,
us.
no,
Besides our
we're opinionated, so that's no problem. No, if you say, hey, you know what, two crazy redheads, we want to try some, I don't know, something maybe we haven't done yet. Can you tell me about, I'll think of something. Chenin Blanc. I don't think we've done a Chenin Blanc yet.
Ooh, yeah, we could do something
Maybe
great.
that's next week.
That'd be nice. Oh no, Norton's next week. We gotta do Norton.
Norton.
But
Norton.
anyway,
Norton.
that's a little.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, that's us, two crazy redheads. Because we take our wine seriously. Ourselves,
Not so much.
Oh, yeah, cheers. That's
Cheers.
probably where the cheers come from.
At the end, yeah. Okay.